Okay guys, for this recipe you'll need some parsley, that is optional though, 2 garlic cloves, 1 onion, 1 can of plum tomatoes, a little pinch of white pepper, roasted red peppers, stock powder, and the magic ingredient, fennel seeds. And you can see I don't have the magic ingredient. It works just as well without, but the fennel seeds do add a really good extra element, so it'll just be a tomato sauce now without that. With it, it's a fennel tomato.
You just want to saute your garlic.
Okay, so here we go.
Until they're soft. You'll see throughout this video that they're cooking away while I'm doing the other bits and pieces. You can literally make this sauce in less than 10 minutes in the time it takes the pasta to cook, and that includes heating it up in the microwave, which is the way I usually do it once it's done. You don't have to worry about chopping or cutting it finely or anything. It's all going to go in a blender, so it doesn't matter. I add a little bit of water to stop it sticking or burning. I just want them to be soft. I don't want them to be caramelised or anything like that. And then you just want to add everything to your blender basically. I'm starting here by adding my plum tomatoes. I use plum tomatoes because they are a better quality of tomato. Chopped tomatoes tend to be more watery, especially if you're putting it all in a blender. It doesn't matter if you're using whole plum ones. They make a much thicker sauce and just have a better flavour. The trick I'm doing here is adding a bit of water, about half a can of water, swilling it around and chucking it in. It's a trick I learnt from Nigella Lawson. It just helps let down the tomatoes by a perfect amount. Now you need to drain your peppers. I've got ones that are preserved in water. You don't want the ones preserved in oil, they're just far too many calories. But if they're the only ones you've got, rinse them under a tap of warm water until all the oil is gone. But here, see, I'm just draining it, chucking in the peppers, and then the water's... I don't particularly like the flavour of the water, so I just chuck it away. Now I'm adding some of the pepper. I just put the tip of my knife in and get that out. That's about a pinch. Once the onions and garlic are soft, you can add them in. It doesn't matter that they're hot. I'm making mine cool at the moment, so the blending with the other ingredients will cool it down. I won't be leaving the blender running long enough to heat it up, because I'm not having this for dinner tonight. And obviously, don't forget your fennel seeds. I wish I had fennel seeds. Then pop your lid on your blender, obviously making sure it's nice and secure, and then fire it up. Starting on the low setting first, obviously, and then blend for about 30 seconds until it's all nice and smooth.
And here you have it, guys. Nice thick tomato sauce. Now you can pop this back in a pan and warm it through. You can put it in a dish and microwave it, or you can do what I'm going to do, which is portion it up and put it in the freezer, ready and waiting to go. Hope you enjoy.